Good morning. This is where I slept last night. I pitched my tent here. I basically wanted to go on those hills, but yeah, there are some villages in between and it was a bit messy and there aren't many turn off. There was one in like 3 or 4 kilometers. I was getting tired and I asked a random guy and he took me here to his place. So this is my friend Hamza.
Yes.
Very wonderful hospitality from Algeria as well.
Thank you.
Last night I asked if I could pitch my tent somewhere because there was no many possibility. He gave me a place to stay. There is a room that he gave me with Wi-Fi and everything, and they also have a toilet there with water and everything. And then he took me to Schlecht, the city that I passed in a hurry yesterday. We went to the restaurant and he insisted he wouldn't let me pay. He wouldn't let me pay, so he offered me dinner as well. He gave me a place to stay, very safe. Thank you so much. And this is a testament of the hospitality everywhere in Algeria. Very nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, David.
Will I see you in Italy?
Un peu.
Yeah? Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Back on the road, later than I wanted, but when you're a guest, you can't really leave exactly when you want. Komoot is useless in Algeria. If I put mountain bike or enduro bike on Komoot, it puts me 200 kilometers straight on this highway basically. This morning I changed strategy and I'm using Mapy.cz, and first of all, when you plot out a route, it gives you several options of routing that you can choose, which Komoot does not. Second, you can actually download maps, offline maps, which Komoot you can't. I mean, you could, but it doesn't really work. Third, Mapy.cz seems to find a little bit of dirt on my way to Algiers. But I left the highway, I'm already happy. This much better road. This is what I'm talking about. Small rural roads. They're a bit paved, they're a bit not paved. Away from the comforts and the stress of the main road. A peaceful, very peaceful. I can be relaxed, I don't have to be edgy. There is a car, there is a truck trying to run me over. This, if I can find most road like this, then I really enjoy also the riding. Then the country becomes super nice because the people are nice. The welcoming is unbelievable. But if I can enjoy the riding as well, then we have the whole package. This is a shop in Algeria, very rural. So they have a refrigeration thing with most of the soft drinks, Leben, cheese. It's not that cold. And then they have some ice pops. And this is what you get around the world. There's usually some biscuits, coffee, tomato paste, oil, the usual things, guys. It's like in Morocco, a little bit of everything. Nappies, lots of nappies, and things to clean. And this is flour, lots of flour. I stopped to this place to get a soft drink, and then these people started to chat with me, and now they invite me for food. Comment tu t'appelles?
Mohammed.
Mohammed?
Sufyan.
And you?
Ala.
And you?
Ali.
Ali. Shukran.
Bienvenue. You're welcome.
Look at this, all the food that they brought. There is watermelon, salad, there is the soup, fish, and bread. Shukran. Shukran.
You're welcome.
I feel like if I stop in these places, they really get the worst end of the deal, because I bought 1 liter of a local soft drink and it cost 20 cents, and I got a full meal. Day 4 in Algeria, and I still have no idea how much food costs. It's unbelievable. Hospitality is something else. And yeah, today I'm also enjoying the ride. It's not a paved road, but it's still enjoyable. Little traffic, more in the rural areas. For me it's perfect even like this, and also it gives me the chance to see a bigger portion of the country, because if I was gonna be on really dirt roads just in the mountains, you can only do so many kilometers in 3 weeks. My plan was to do the south immediately, go to the desert, explore a little bit the desert, and then start to come back. And then if I had a little bit more time, see some of the cities. I was here mostly for the riding, not to visit tourist cities. This is the last village before turning left into the mountains. Little bit of market, mostly vegetables.
Continue 5 kilometers.
The tomatoes look very fun. They look very juicy. Bit of fruit. Artichokes. The pricing looks weird to me. I think at some point they removed 1 from the currency, but it didn't register in the normal population. Like I saw the pricing of the artichokes, it's 5,000 maybe per kilo, but I think the real price is 500. It wouldn't make sense to have artichokes that cost like 20 euro per kilo. Doesn't make sense. There are mulberry trees everywhere, and they are ripening at the moment. Right, let's adventure begin. Plastic everywhere, even in Algeria. Already quite high. Let's stop here 5 minutes in the shade. The higher I go, the windier it gets, which is pretty good because it cools me down a lot. Yes, today I can enjoy my ride. Algeria is getting better and better. Oof, I'm afraid that's my route. So I need to go down after all this climbing and then climb back again on that road, I think. What's up, buddies? Let's enjoy a bit of wind. Maybe I should eat something before starting climbing again. I feel like the red light is gonna turn on anytime soon. What have you? There's some decent climbing up there. It's a tiny cemetery. Almost to the top. I need to eat something. If at the mosque there is a bit of shade, I will stop there. Oh, the mosque is a bit out of the way. Let's keep going. Lovely places to live. Nice and charming little villages. Let's go down to the other valley. Looks beautiful. Water reservoir. No water reservoir for me. Keep on climbing. I had a break. I had some biscuits while I was stopped there. A couple of people tried to talk to me. I couldn't really understand. They don't speak French at all here, only Arabic. At some point I got a little bit of connection and I asked someone that looked a bit worried, and I translated from Arabic. So he's saying I cannot continue. That where I'm going is a military area.
150 meters.
And
Continue straight.
I don't understand if the road is cut off or he said it's dangerous. So yeah, now I'm here. What the fuck? All this climbing for nothing? Yeah, I will continue and see what's the story. But it's not looking good. Assalamu alaikum. This climb, one wall after the other on this climb. Walls of Andalusian proportion. This climb is insane. It's a straight wall. Is this not insane or what? Linea dritta, cazzo! Fucking hell. This is an insane climb. Insane. Look, it's so steep. Even the road can't cope. The pavement. This is military, indeed. Let's see what happens. If they let me pass or not. They have been watching me for a while. Salam alaikum.
Tu passes?
Est-ce route non pas possible? Est-ce route?
وراك رايح وين الاتجاه؟ وراك رايح؟
وراك رايح
Racraia che significa?
انت وراك رايح انت
No.
انت وراك رايح
Aspetta. Arabic.
ها
Arabic.
وراك رايح
Benvenuto.
ها
Benvenuto?
عاود شوف عاود اسكت. إلى أين ذاهب؟
Dove è andato?
قول لي فوكالتشو.
وقاوري الشيف وقاوري اذا ما يفهمش كاد يابطا
This road.
ألجي. طلع ألجي.
Algiers.
غلط عاود ترجع نورمال. هاك غلط.
Pas possible? No.
منا ما تخرجش منا.
اصبر الشيف انا لبنا خذ يابطا
منا.
No?
أنا على بالي يعني قاعد نقول له.
Parkour. Alright, nothing to do. Have to go back. Now I don't know where to reroute because they didn't tell me how big is the military area. They didn't want me to say how far the military area goes. And the sunset is in 1 hour. No bueno. Another setback in Algeria when I thought everything was going smooth. Insane climbing for nothing. I've reroute. I plot out a different route, so I'm going back up to that junction. And yeah, It's very sad. Hopefully I don't go through any other military area. And yeah, what can you do? Salam alaikum. Yeah, Tagay Rezu. That's the guy that told me I had to come back. And so many times the locals tells you, you can't go here, you can't go there is no road, but there is a trail. In this case, he was right. Look at this guy. Let's take a picture. Salam alaikum. I stopped to chat to the guy. He spoke Arabic, I spoke Italian to him. We had I would say, a meaningful conversation. And then I also took a picture of him, and he was really proud of how he looked in the camera. So beautiful. And so insane that in like a few kilometers you're up there with the military. Insane climbing. Insane. At the end of the day, these climbs are becoming challenging. With a fully loaded bike, you feel it. Officially on the new route, I came from there, from this village. We continue this way. Be nice to camp in nature tonight, if we don't go down too soon. It's a bit early to camp, and if you stop now, they will spot you in like 500,000 people. So definitely too soon to camp, and too soon to go down, because yeah, whatever. This is my bike, that's the valley, the city. Sunset o'clock, well, past sunset. And this is where I'm gonna pitch my tent. Hopefully nobody saw me taking this dirt road, because it was quite hilly, so slightly exposed from the people down below, but I don't think anyone saw me. I'm gonna pitch my tent here. It's fairly flat. There is some grass, but I won't feel it, I think. The only problem is this grass is pointy, but it's only here, and it can be easily removed. This is gonna, see, it's gone, but this one would pierce through the ground sheet of the tent and the ground floor of the tent, and possibly puncture my sleeping pad. It's chilly, but it's gonna be a chilly night, because here we are at a high elevation. It's gonna get windy, usually until midnight. And yeah, let me pitch my tent now. It's good in nature. Guys, if you come to Algeria, I'm gonna put this place on iOverlander. This beach, and what a wonderful view. Wow, the city seems so close, but it's not, because you need to go down the valley, up this hill. You can see the road with the lights. That's a long climb, and then you go down and up on the other side of the mountains.